Alright, let's do something different. Imagine you're in a galaxy far, far away, and yet you feel like you've seen this story before. A Star Wars adventure. Isn't about Jedi or Sith. That doesn't really on lightsabers or nostalgic callbacks, but somehow it still doesn't feel new. Welcome to Star Wars Skeleton Crab. This show was a meant to be fresh take on the franchise, a coming-of-age adventure set in the wetness of space, and yet almost nobody watched it. Was it because Disney disliking repetition and watch it do endless Star Wars connects, or was Skeleton Crab simply too forgettable to leave an impact? Let's break down why it show flopped, what actually worked, and whether Disney can salvage what's left of Star Wars before the franchise crashed it completely. Let's start with the positives. Believe it or not, Skeleton Crab isn't a bad show, it's just an irrelevant one. And that's the shame because there's actually some fun we hadn't here. Jude loved Delvers. His character, mysterious and morally ambiguous, the mentor at much is needed to write the story. The kids are the enemy. It might sound like a low bar, but given how many modern shows the fumbled child characters, this is a win. It's got classic Star Wars vibes, spice bottles, the cool aliens, and the secret adventures feel like a Star Wars. Even if it doesn't that much though, it stays away from endless politics. Unlike the Acolytes or Obi-Wan Kenobi, this show doesn't feel like it's the lecturing the audiences. It's just tells a story. The problem? None of this was enough to make people to care. This is where the Skeleton Crab collapses. Because while it's fine, it's never the just of use. It's on the excites. And exactly not much watch factor. In an era high-stakes storytelling, Skeleton Crab plays in the side. There are no shocking distillates, no major franchise implications, and no unforgettable moments. It's just not exactly fine. No connect Star Wars elements. Whether we like it or not, the fans expect the Jedi, Sith, or at last familiar faces. This show had none of that. Disney Plus footage. Let's be honest, people are tired with the Mandalorian, the Ahsoka, Andor, and Acolytes, and now the Skeleton Crab Star Wars Connect this feel more like a torrent event. Terrible marketing. Disney haven't tried to promote the show, the barely and trailers, no major hype, no anticipation. If Skeleton Crab was an experiment, it failed because nobody even noticed excited. It isn't just about one show. Skeleton Crab is a part of the much larger issue. Star Wars running them empty. Ahsoka had massive hype but failed to return to viewerships. Mandalorian peaked in season 2 and has been struggling ever since. Andor was brilliant but ignored because it didn't have the mainstream appeal. The Acolyte was so bad that it actively draw fans away. And now the Skeleton Crab has the lovely viewerships of any Star Wars Disney Plus show. The reality is fans are excited. There's no excitement anymore. Star Wars used to be once in a generation event. Now it's just another thing the stream. Now let's talk about and get into spoilers. If you haven't seen the show yet, don't worry, you are not missing so much. The villains are under development. A good acknowledges that can make or break the show. Here, the space is the pretty is weird, the forgettable. The ending weak. It doesn't set up anything that exciting for the future. Nor does it feel like the satisfaction the constellation. The stakes never feel high. Star Wars stories usually have the big emotion, the payoffs. This one, not so much. Disney had a change to make Skeleton Crab something special. Instead, they made another forgettable entry in the dying the franchise. We will see that next parts. So was Star Wars Skeleton Crab a disaster? Not really, but it was important. And today is the overstrident media of war. That's just a bad. Disney needs to slow down the instead endless spin-offs. They need to tell stories that matter because that is the point. Star Wars isn't exciting anymore, it's just a connect. Let me know your thought in the comments. Did Skeleton Crab deserve better, or was it just another missed design? Like and subscribe for more honest review on Star Wars, TV, and movies. Goodbye, fellas.